Hello everyone, hello family, it's me Kayo Moon and just coming to you. Today's Sunday, March 11th, and I literally started recording right now. It's like 4:44, so that's not an accident. I was just looking at the time. So I wanted to talk about the solar flares that we're getting, and I wanted to talk about the female body, the effects of the flares in the female body. And I think it's very important right now for all of us to just kind of check into our bodies and, keep the channels clear. How I did that today was, today I'm fasting, like water fasting and just drinking some juices here and there just to kind of give me a bit of sugar. And it's been very well. Like, I've been feeling, kind of balanced, feeling really nice. And just did like an hour and a half walk around the neighborhood. And I wanted to share this information because I've been getting a lot of things coming down. What I feel these solar flares are, this is a tool. Basically, it's energy that's being sent from the central sun. And when it's hitting the earth, it's reacting as magnetic energy. And the bodies that are the most affected by this magnetic energy is females. And what I feel is that in the female body, it triggers a lot of points that hasn't been cleared. So if there are things that are coming at you that you haven't checked into for a long time, it's going to come into the forefront. It's going to really, your environment, things are just going to really feel intense and heightened. And when this happens to us, we've been preparing ourselves for this, I think, ever since we've been getting our menstrual. It's the same idea. Whenever the female get their menstrual and monthly, they go through the same experience where all of these emotions that they haven't tapped into just kind of comes out into the surface and just kind of is being cleaned and cleansed and purged. And in the ancient times, I mean, in even some societies now, what they do is they isolate women when they're going through their monthly. They just hide them. And I've seen this in Africa. Like, they would just put them in a room and totally ignore them and make them separate from the family or work and everything. And thank God that doesn't happen here. But in essence, they were kind of right. We do need to isolate ourselves when these things happen. We do need to be more conscious and meditate, take salt baths, do yoga, do something that's really relaxing to just kind of let these things come out and process it, journal it, do what you can do. Another thing I want to share is that when I was going through my phases, there were a point where I used to experience the most painful, so, oh my gosh, menstrual cramps, and I didn't know why. And I was told by Spirit just, the last year that because I didn't step into my role as a healer and I wasn't honoring my contract, this is what was needed for me to still do what I'm doing, but I didn't feel like I was prepared yet, like, to be a healer. Like, I wasn't confident in my ability at that time. So I used to have the most excruciating pains, like crippling pains, to the point where I couldn't walk. I needed to take time off from school. I had to change jobs because of it. It was very excruciating. Like, I couldn't be normal. And I knew I was processing something, because sometimes I would get things coming at them through me and energetically that wasn't even mine. And the way it was explained to me was because, like I said, because I didn't choose my role as a healer, I was taking on the energies of others and I was purging it through me. And it wasn't until 2007 when I decided to kind of, look into healing and, and everything. And I was just learning things, and I was just being a little bit more confident. And I was talking to people and just letting them know my abilities, that it got lesser. I was doing things like diets, like raw food diet. I was changing my eating habits. That still didn't help. It wasn't until I fully activated myself as a healer, and I was very conscious every moment, every day of my life, that it got better, that the pain literally went away, because I knew why my body was doing that, because I didn't choose to consciously be a healer. And then when I did, it helped me. It made it better. So I don't know if this information helps anybody, but this is what my experience was. So these solar flares that we're getting, this magnetic energy coming from the central sun, it's very important. Be conscious of it. And you know, even for the males as well, this divine feminine energy that's very beautiful. It is chaotic, it is powerful, it will cleanse, it will make you drop your ego, and that's what we're about right now. um, you're curious about this. Okay, so I picked this up in Africa, in East Africa, and it's a symbol, and it anchors energy, so it's ancient technology, let's just say it like that. So I hope everyone's doing well, and yeah, let's just ride the waves. And I just want to send my love to all the surf families out there. And yeah, you guys have so much courage. You have so much courage. And I'm just so honored to be able to be allowed to talk and share these kind of things. So hope everyone's okay. Bye.